Welcome back, ladies and gents. Game number 4 here at day 2 at the Summer Showcase here at the Grail Sports Complex. Little line shift happening here. Nick Alcitrini gets to rest those pipes. Pat Gariani's here taking you through this one. Sanford and Archbishop Carroll, and with me broadcasting this one, Jason Winchell. Jay, welcome. Welcome to the Plex, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here today.
Yes.
And a lot of good basketball on tap.
Yes, sir. And this is going to be a good one. Sanford controls the tip, and we are underway. This is Dayon Polk. Again, a lot of new faces here, Jay, for the Sanford Warriors, taking on another storied Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area school, Archbishop Carroll, and right off the jump, Carroll making things happen defensively.
Yeah, and I saw Carroll had a great game yesterday against Sally's.
Polk with the jam, steals it and sends it home, and Sanford gets the first bucket of this one.
That's good to see for Sanford. They struggled a little bit yesterday to get that steal and that jam to get them started.
Now here's sophomore Moses Hips, kicks it over. That's the freshman knocking it down, Jake West. He's one of me and Nick's favorites right here, Jay.
Yeah, and that was a silky smooth three-point shot right there.
Here's
NBN.
Nwobodo in lane, making things happen, blocked. Sent away by Deegan. Now Hips is on the run. He takes the bump and finishes in transition. And now Carroll jumps out to a 5-2 lead. Fast pace right here. Out of bounds. Last touch by Sanford going back to Carroll. I'll tell you what, don't blink, Jay.
Like you said, this is going to be one of those fast-paced games right here. Both teams like to run.
So with Carroll, you're going to want to keep an eye on the gentleman carrying the ball here, Hips, as well as number 22, Sean Smith. Both of those guys have kind of led the way yesterday against Salesianum. Hips into the lane, pull-up jumper is nothing but net, Jay, as you like to say, NBN.
Yep, great shot. You can see why Carroll has had such a good program over the years.
Without a doubt. All these schools are highly disciplined, Jay, that
exactly
come down
right
here from Philly. Here's Polk handling. Swings this one over to Porter Kelly. In the lane, that's Stafford. Can't quite finish, Chris Stafford. And now Carroll trying to gain possession. West is fouled on the play. Now yesterday, Sanford had a rough go of it.
Yeah.
And it was definitely a tough matchup taking on Archbishop Ryan.
And like you said, Pat, a completely different team from last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of their stars from last year, they're going to be playing college ball soon in November, and they have to replace a lot. So good competition like this will only help them as they get ready for the season.
Now a 9-2 lead here for Carroll, and it's on the defensive end that we saw that Sanford has to tighten some things up. And we'll see if they come out here today and do that. That was no good by Kelly. Now West gets bumped from behind. Another foul there. We'll keep the ball.
And the trademark of Sanford's team has always been their defense under Coach Waterman. So that's one thing that you think will come back as they become accustomed to playing with each other.
There's Smith once again. Nice finish at the rim for Sean Smith. And now almost a turnover there for Sanford.
Yeah,
timeout.
They want a timeout. Regroup here as Carroll. Sanford scored the first basket. 11-0 run now for Archbishop Carroll.
Absolutely. Well, they're controlling the pace, Jay, and that's something that we've seen from all of these Philadelphia teams that have come down here. When they've been playing against a Delaware opponent, it seems to be played at the pace of the Philadelphia high school.
Yeah, and that's what you want. As a coach, you want to play your pace. And like we said, Carroll was in a great one yesterday with Salesianum. And here they get Sanford. So they get like the top two programs in Delaware.
Yeah, historically,
right. In their games down here. So,
yeah, and, this team is, like we said, highly disciplined, controlling the pace. Sanford, a whole new group. A lot of youngsters over there as well. And, it's just really Coach Perry's first or second opportunity to take a look at what he's got.
Yeah, and that was a great hire by Sanford, and he'll have that team playing, together. Like you said, this is a good opportunity for them to play some good competition and to see where they are.
Alex Loose into the game, whereas Nick Alzadrini has coined him Alex from California into the game for the Warriors. Transfer student. Here's Sanford into the lane, barreling in. Can't quite hit. Ball up in the air. Polk comes away with the offensive board, but it's knocked away from him. The pesky hands of the Carroll defense give them possession. That's a three, no good there by Deegan. Now Sanford going to look to answer. Polk for three. Can't quite hit. That's Robideau on the foul. And that right there, right, for Deo and Polk, that's going to be the key to his season, I feel like, upcoming. Defensively, never been an issue for this young man, Jay. But to be able to knock the outside shot down and create some scoring for this Warriors team is going to be something that's important for him.
Right. You know, he's went from the utility role of not having to score to, you know, going to have to be that scorer this year for Sanford.
Yes.
Like you said, he's gotten knocked down those jump shots.
Smith into the lane is fouled. That's going to go against Sean Forrest. And much like we saw yesterday, the quickness advantage for both Archbishop Ryan and Archbishop Carroll right now over Sanford is causing Sanford really to foul.
Yes.
West to throw it in. Into the lane and lost it out of bounds was Sal Monestro. Now Sanford again has possession. See if they can make something happen offensively. They've been stagnant in the half court, Jay.
Yeah, it really. In fact, their only bucket was all the defensive steal.
That one knocked away. Smith corralling it. He's going to force it up the hips. Step back three. Bang.
What a play there. First of all, what a great find, and then he buries the three-pointer.
Moses Hips, the sophomore. In the lane, floater, no good. Rebound, loose. West, the freshman, comes up with it, and he'll look to push. Hips. Oh, boy. Getting jiggy with it. Smith, corner three, no good. Loose the rebound. Here comes Sanford. Up ahead is Nico McNeil. Pass and a travel
yeah,
there.
I was say he took steps before he went up. This is the pace I like, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Up and down. Great flow to it.
Absolutely. Jaden Taylor kind of caught the ball, and that little hesitation forced him to travel. Otherwise, that would have been an easy layup for him. Here's some breaking news. So I told Nick earlier, Reese Hoskins is in the lineup today. Alec Bohm sent to AAA.
Yeah, I think you and I agree here, Pat. He just looks a little lost this year. I would
Confidence, man, is
and
gone.
If he's not going to play, let him go down there and get some at-bats and defensive position there at third base.
Absolutely. Here's Forrest, goes inside to Nwobodo. Kicks it out. Sanford for three. Can't quite hit. Good hustle right there by Forrest to cause the tie-up. However, possession pointing in the way of Archbishop Carroll.
Great crowd here at this great complex.
Absolutely. It is beautiful. As we've been saying throughout, now Moses Hips will handle it. Loose defending him. Ball swung over to Smith. Into the lane. Takes the bump kick out. Three ball is buried by Seamus Rogers. His first touch. And it's a three.
This team shoots the three ball very well.
Yes, they do. 17-2. Carroll just in complete control right now. Stephon Conway kicks it over. This is Forrest. Step back, mid-range jump shot. Can't quite hit it. Ball loose, and Loose gets it. Puts it up, no good. Sanford fighting for the rebound. It's still Loose. Loose comes up with it. Kick out to McNeil, and he buries his step-in jump shot. Second bucket of the game for Sanford.
Yeah, it was all set up by the hustle. They crashed the offensive boards there and were able to get the bucket and end a 17-0 Carroll run.
Look at that. Loose with good defense. And it'll be last touch there. It'll keep it with Carroll, but nice job defensively there by Sanford.
They're coming into our living room right there, Pat.
They were, man. I had to save that ball. Kicked it with the foot. There's a timeout. So I think it's going to be a 30-second here for Carroll. And with that, Jay, this is your first look here at Archbishop Carroll. Nick and I, this is now the third time we've seen them play. What have you seen from them in the first 6 minutes of game?
You can see how talented they are. They get out, they run, they're able to knock down the jump shots, and they played great defense so far. And and crash the boards, got the height, really aggressive on the defensive end, and they've looked really good so far in this one.
Absolutely. And then looking on the other end, Sanford, we talked about new team, pretty much all new guys there. What have you seen from this group here in the first 6 minutes of your evaluation?
I think they're going to have to come together and gel. A lot of new pieces out there, and this is the place to do it. And I just don't think they're that's right now. They're at Sanford that we used to see on the defensive end of the ball. Like you said, I think it's the quickness.
Absolutely. So we'll see here. 10 minutes to go. West handling the ball. This kid is impressive for a freshman, let me tell you. Smith into the lane. Kicks it out. Rogers looking for another three. In and out, no good. A lot of contact down there. And a foul is going to be called on Smith. There's Nwobodo. Will come back in. And we seen Nwobodo last year, Jay, for Sanford come off the bench when, Nana may have gotten in foul trouble. He's a big-bodied kid. Can get after it on the boards as well. Here's Luce. Good defensive help by Carroll. They just play fundamentally sound, man.
Yeah, they are.
Dayon Polk leaves the man in the dust, though, with a nice driving layup.
Yeah, now when the Sanford makes, they can set up that press that they're so good at.
There's Rogers. There's the Smith. Pull-up jump shot is front rim, no good. Ball's deflected away into Smith. He gets his own board. Rogers into the lane, floating left hand, no good. Nwobodo the board. And here comes Sanford. Ball at half court. This is McNeil. Goes to Polk, and he's fouled. Smith get a little too aggressive there. Nice job by Polk shielding the defender with his body there.
Yeah, like you said, great job. And Sanford on a nice little 4-0 run after that 17-0 run by Carroll.
Isaiah Johnson will check into the game for Sanford. Now Polk will handle. Smith defending him. Here's Luce. In the lane, up strong, no good. Nwobodo to rebound. Putback is in there. Ebuka Nwobodo with a strong finish, Jay, off the offensive board.
And that's the height. He gets the offensive board. Great finish, and Sanford are starting to get a little confidence here.
Absolutely. 17-8 now. 6 straight for the Warriors. Hips into the lane, floating in there for 2. What a job by Moses Hips.
Yeah, he gets inside and great finish. He absorbs the contact, and didn't let it affect him.
Polk on the drive. Kicks it out loose. Catch and shoot 3. Buried. Nice find by Polk.
Great find. A great shot.
Now Rogers. Nwobodo defending him. Here comes a trap. And Dayon knocks it out of bounds. So Sanford trying to pick it up a little bit.
I think they gave the wrong points there on our scoreboard, but they'll figure it out.
19-11.
Yes.
Now Menestro to throw it in. And now Carroll will possess. This is Kyair Dixon. Look at that, good defense by Johnson. They get it to Smith. Nice pass, blocked by Polk. Skies across, and now look, Sanford looking to run. Nwobodo into the lane, can't hit. And now foul by Luce. But how about that?
Yeah, what a block there by Polk. He skied for that one and get a block. And Sanford's, like I said, they're getting back into this game thanks to that defensive end.
They've picked up the defensive for sure. And, last year, obviously, you talked about this program being known under Stan Waterman as a really good, fundamentally sound defensive team. Dayon Polk is the the carryover there.
Right, yeah.
So he's kind of the leader when it comes to that. Dixon for 3, long. Rebound picked up by Hips. His foul line jump shot no good. Dixon fighting for it, comes away with it, and then Polk just says, give me that.
Yeah, like you said, Polk, it's going to be Polk this year, and he's doing it on the defensive end right now.
He's carrying that guard torch. That one knocked away. Dixon got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Hips, 3. Fouled, no good, but he is fouled on the follow-through, and he'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, foul that jump shooter is
Cardinal sin.
Yep.
Cardinal sin.
But you do want to get out and guard this Carroll team because they will knock down that 3 ball.
First one for Hips, up and good. He's another member of that this elite program here, team final.
Yes.
Again, only a sophomore. Bright future. 2 for 2. Into the game once again, Chris Sanford, as well as Porter Kelly. Nice crowd here today, Jay.
Yeah, it is.
Hips 3 for 3.
I pulled up and I was wondering if I was going to get a parking spot.
Yeah, man. It's great, man. It's great to see. Here's Kelly. Forrest for 3. Can't hit. Sanford grabs the offensive board, saves it. Mobido to Johnson, and they're going to reset. Kelly. Here comes the pick and roll. Sanford in the lane, can't finish. Here comes Dixon. He's running with Deegan. Smith. Spinning into the lane, kick out. Dixon catch and shoot from the corner, short. Deegan the rebound, but he lost it. Ball's loose. Good hustle by Kelly, but he's out of bounds. Jake West will come back in. Good hustle there.
Yeah,
the
I was going to say, yeah, they picked it up. At one point, like we said, it was 17-2 at one point, and they've really picked it up on the defensive end, which has helped them.
They have, and I mean, that's going to be the key to it. Yesterday, they kind of looked lifeless defensively, and at the beginning of this game, it's the same thing, but they've picked it up the last couple of minutes or so.
Yeah, they have.
Smith into the lane, kick out. One more for Moody. That's a college range 3, no good. Mobido skying for the rebound.
Yeah, I love the extra college three-point line here. You can see the difference.
Oh, it's awesome. Having all 3 of them,
Yep.
It helps you develop your game.
Yep.
That pull up from Forrest. Floater, no good. Board fought for. Got by Forrest to reset. This is Kareem Hart. That's a familiar name.
I was going to say, is his brother, cousin?
Blocked away there by Forrest. He'll pull up for the jump shot. No good. Sanford can't buy a bucket. He's also got the number, too.
Yeah.
Khalid played against him.
He was a great player.
I want to say that's maybe him helping coach. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah,
Don't want to speculate.
Yeah, right.
Here's Sean Smith. Driving into the lane. Nwobodo with the block and save. However, Carroll comes away with it. West floating in there. Can't hit. Forrest the rebound. Sanford challenging at the rim. It's good to see.
Yes.
Now Kareem Hart will set the offense. That one knocked away by Smith. He will sky and solo for 2.
There Carroll gets it done on the defensive end. Prompts a timeout for Sanford.
24-11 here. Carroll on top. And, you know, while offensively Sanford hasn't kind of found their footing, defensively you're starting to see a lot more effort from them, Jay.
Yeah, definitely. And they really picked it up on that defensive end. And like you said, right now they're just struggling on that offensive end.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just the touch is a little bit off. But, the effort's there. And that's something that we didn't see a whole lot of yesterday from them. So it's already an improvement. And as this group continues, that,
Yeah. I was going to say, you expect them to be there again. I think there's going to be a lot of great teams here at Delaware.
Yeah, and that's, me and Nick were talking about that yesterday. We're curious to see how the landscape is going to feel itself out. As I said, so far this weekend, Salesianum has looked tremendous.
Right.
I
like the heart of William Penn that I saw yesterday.
I did too.
And I think they will be better this year. And Middletown.
Yeah.
And then you got your normals like Sanford, Carroll. It'd be interesting to see how Tower Hill fares this year. They had a great season last year.
And who you can never sleep on, and this isn't just me being a homer, you can never sleep on St. E's.
No, you're absolutely right.
That one no good by Hips. Nobodo skies for the board. Here comes Sanford looking to run. Forrest into the lane, baseline drive, takes a contact, and will earn 2 at the line.
Again, all set up by a great outlet pass there.
And then you got to go down south, right? I mean, Smyrna historically has been right there.
They'll be right there again.
We'll see what Dover can bring to the table.
Cape Henlopen.
Right. First one, back rim, no good for Sean Forrest. Also, DMA.
Yes.
Now,
with Coach Wright.
We'll see, with Coach Wright being there,
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how he builds that program off the next couple of years.
He always had good programs at Tatnall, and he had a lot of people leave that program. So, I mean, he always got that team with new faces always right there in that tournament.
He's got a state-of-the-art facility at DMA, not to mention no tuition.
Exactly right.
Selling point. Anyway, turnover there by Carroll. Sanford just trying to chip away here. Forrest, pick and roll with Stanford. They go inside to him. He's battling, offensive foul.
It's a great job right there. Way to take the bump and get the offensive foul call.
Well, it's one of those. Menestro has now felt him a few times down on the block. He knows what Stanford's trying to do. He's eager. The youngster wants to make something happen. Just a headsy play by the senior. As that steal there, that's good hustle. And Polk for 3 knocks it down.
That's how you make a pay, right? You get the steal and knock down the three-pointer, and good to see Polk knock that down.
Yeah, like we said, I mean, that's going to be big for them. If he can knock down, if he can score for them, it could unlock a lot of potential there. But nice little flurry here by Sanford. Get back into this one. What a place here.
Yeah, it is. Great facility.
The Grail, the complex, Plex. Again, as Nick has alluded to throughout the weekend, Jay, I mean, there's a lot going on here, whether it be camps, whether it be training sessions, leagues, the whole 9. You can get it right here at the Grail. If you want to find out more, if you want to get involved, you want to get your game better, visit grailsports.com. That's where all the information will be for you. Right where Team Final trains. There's no better location here in the state of Delaware and really in the Mid-Atlantic region, like this particular place.
Yeah.
You got the 3&D sports performance up on the balcony there. I mean, you can get everything in your game worked on right here in one location.
It's a little different than when we used to play here, right?
I know. That's been I'll tell you what, they've turned this place around, man. They really have. Deladon and Associates, once again, thanks to Gene, Deladon, and everybody here involved. It's been a fun weekend. It's been fun to partner up and bring these games to you guys.
Yeah, it has. And, we always say nothing like a little summer basketball.
No. This is where you get to see guys working on their games.
Yeah.
And not confined to the system or, hey, we're trying to win. Like now you're seeing people develop, take those chances. This is where you get to do that.
Right.
Hips for 3. Can't hit. Rebound by Stanford. And up ahead, loose to Polk. And that's stolen away. West with eyes in the back of his head, and that's blocked. What a job by McNeil.
Great hustle by McNear to get back in that play and get that block.
And then West again. Holy
And
smokes.
there's the hustle by West. He got back on the defense end and gets the steal.
Telling you, man, this kid's going to be special, West. Only a freshman. He's going to be a guy to keep an eye on for sure. Hips into the lane, spinning, stripped away by Luce, 2-on-1 for Sanford. He's got guys running with him. Luce up, can't hit. Put back by Polk is good.
Can we give him an assist on that?
I know, right?
He laid it off the glass for
It was a pass.
But again, all set up by their defense, Pat. They've picked it up on that defensive end.
5-0 run here for Sanford to get themselves within 7. Smith defended by Polk. Sean Smith, he's been quiet here in the first half. Hips has done a lot of the heavy lifting. In there, no foul, whistle silent. Sanford coming down. McNeil spinning into the middle. And a reset. This looks like a different Sanford group than what we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Stanford inside, spins, up strong, can't hit. Nice defense right there by Menestro.
Yeah, great straight up. You go straight up like that, you're not going to get the foul call.
Seamus Rogers into the lane, blocked. And now Sanford looking to push. 2-on-1. Polk is fouled by Hips to stop the transition. Everyone gets to catch their breath now.
Like I said, this has been a great pace to it. It seems like this first half has flew by.
I'm impressed with Sanford. What we saw yesterday was not very inspiring, and they've come out and they've brought the game to Carroll.
They have. They really have.
After the rough start.
Yes. Polk
inside to Stanford. Fade away. Finally gets one to go for, I believe, his first bucket of the game.
A 17-5 run here by Sanford to get back in this game.
Now Carroll look to set up. Now only up 5. Minute 15 to go in the first half. Smith into the lane. West, baseline drive. Try to force it in. Nothing doing. Dixon, pump fake, pull up. Can't hit. Ball's loose. Robideau comes up with it. Gets it to Polk, and now Sanford will set up with a minute to go. Robideau. Stanford pull up, can't hit. Rogers comes up with the deflection. And now Carroll set up with 35 seconds to go. Smith attacking the lane, in the lane and blocked by Stanford, and it'll be a jump ball. What a job by the big fella.
And they've had a lot of blocks here in this first half, and there's another one. Jump ball, and Sanford gets possession here.
What a job by Chris Stanford. He just went up vertically. Went up vertical with the block.
And if you go up vertically, not only do you have a better chance of blocking the ball, but you're also they won't all call the foul for the body.
Now you'll see Polk and Sanford probably set up for the last shot here. Under 20 seconds to go. Polk got to get rid of the ball, though. Forrest, he'll pull up, and he'll knock it down. The mid-range jumper's good, and it's a three-point game. 10 seconds. Carroll's going to try and get busy here, Jay. Dixon into the lane. What a finish over top of Forrest, and that'll do it.
That's how much, he knew exactly how much time was left, penetrated, got in the lane, and a great finish to get that basket right there at the half.
Tremendous job. So with that last bucket, Carroll carries a 5-point lead into halftime. What a job by Sanford to get back into this one. We're going to take a break, come right back here for the second half action of this game here at the Summer Shootout at the Plex.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC.
And we're back here at the Plex. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Delaware Live Sports Summer Shootout. Second half action going to be coming at you right here. Archbishop Carroll and the Sanford Warriors, Patrick Arianes, along with me, Jason Winchell. And Jay, what an exciting first half right here. Different Sanford team has come to play here today.
Yeah, it has, and what a turnaround, especially late in that in the first half, second part of it, as they cut that 17-2 lead to 26-21 at halftime.
Tremendous work here by the Warriors. Carroll will start with possession here in the second half. West throwing into Moses' hips, and Polk is right in the hip pocket. Delaware versus PA type shootout. There's a turnover. Stanford to Nuobodo. Up strong and finishes for two. And the first basket of the second half goes to the Warriors.
And again, picked it up on the defense end. They get the steal and the finish.
Tremendous work, Jay.
Much
and
better.
Turnover.
Much better on the defensive end here today by Sanford.
Absolutely, and that's what we wanted to see. That's what Nick and I talked about yesterday. Was the defensive effort there. They just didn't. They looked lost.
Yeah.
Sanford did, and today they are up to the challenge. 26-23. Sanford looks like they're running some sets here offensively. Forrest inside. Stanford battling. They can't hit. offensive board, and he gets fouled. So nice work there by Sanford, not giving up on the play.
Yeah, and they've been better getting that offensive boards. They're getting some second chances here and a chance to knock down some free throws.
Yeah, and this young gentleman here, Chris Sanford, if he can work on his touch around the rim, I mean, he's getting great looks down there. He's getting great position on the block. He just hasn't been able to find the touch near the rim. If he does that, look out. Sky's the limit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got good size, particularly for Delaware. I know like that's taboo to say, and people are tired of hearing it, but it's true.
Yes.
26-25. This is a 1-point ball game right now.
Yeah, 2 minutes in, we didn't think we'd see it back to a 1-point game here.
No, we didn't. Carroll on the ropes right now. West, the freshman in the lane, is fouled as he goes down hard. He'll get 2 foul shots. He's got a lot more ball handling duties in this game than what we saw in the first one. Again, I'm impressed with this young man. I mean, I do think he's got the chance to develop into a real special player. That free throw no good. Loose into the game. Gave some good minutes in the first half for Sanford.
Yep.
Second free throw is good. Pushes the lead out to 2. Inside, Nwobodo. He's been strong today. Once again, that's a block. Gets his own board. He's just big. He's too big down there.
Yeah, that's a good way to stay with it. He got blocked, but he went right back up and puts it in, and we're tied.
Reminds me of my old teammate Eric Patton. He just could out-muscle anyone.
Of course, Eric's brother,
Andre,
playing with the Eagles right now.
I know, man. I'm super happy for him.
Me too.
And his family. You know, he's got a new baby boy recently. That ball's loose. Hips comes up with it. That's Deegan for 3, and he drills it. That's a big-time hit there for Carroll.
That was great confidence. He knocked down that shot. Gets that lead back.
Absolutely. Polk handles. Smith defending him. They go to Sanford. Nwobodo posted up on Hips. Mismatch in terms of strength here. Nwobodo going to check. Oh, wow, no call, and he finishes. Hips tried to draw the offensive foul.
They tried to do a sell job there, and the ref were not buying it, and Nwobodo, great finish.
And it's a 1-point game. Now Hips, he'll catch and shoot. NBA range 3, no good. Nice box out right there by Forrest, and now Polk. He'll take it from deep. He's off. That blue line's tempting out here, Jay, and it's not typically there, so not a lot of guys are shooting from out there during the regular season.
And you see it, and like you said, it becomes tempting.
Smith pulling up, can't hit. He's long. Deegan the rebound. Looking for Smith. That should go to Sanford, and it will. Yeah, it is. It's Temptation Island on that.
I can see the coaching staff for Sanford, though, when you put the shot up, they're like, whoa.
13:08 to go.
But Sanford's been doing a great job of getting the ball inside this half. Let the big man go to work.
They have. Here's McNeil. Nico McNeil. He's got to get rid of it. He's close to a 5-second count. Here's Stephon Conway over to Sanford. He'll pull up from the mid-range. Can't hit. Smith the rebound, and he's looking to push. Sean Smith in the lane. Kick out. Open 3 for Hips. Down it goes.
Great job there. You can penetrate in the lane and look for the kick out. And Hips knocked down the 3.
Sanford's going to take a timeout. Lead extends to 4. Nice work there by Carroll to try and see some momentum back.
Has knocked down 2 big 3-pointers here in the second half to stop Sanford's runs.
Absolutely. And while we got a minute here, just to remind you, up next, 2 more games here at the Grail Sports Complex. Up next will be Archbishop Wood playing their second game of the day, taking on the Howard Wildcats. Will be playing their first game of the day. And then to wrap it up, it's an all-Delaware battle. Howard going back-to-back taking on Salesianum. Sally's opening this and closing it out.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. They played the first game yesterday and the last game here today to close it out. And Howard, how about that, playing back-to-back? We'll see how that affects them in that second half.
Yeah, so it should be an interesting one where, you know, two final games. Should be a good one, Jay.
Yeah. Exactly right.
12:36 to go in the second half coming out of the timeout here.
This was a great idea to have a two-day shootout like this.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I mean, look at how many people are here. Folks have come out here on the weekend to make it a really cool event. Sanford inside, fadeaway is good. Nice touch there for the big fella. If he could do that consistently, like I said,
yeah,
that's what you want to see from him.
And he's been a lot better here in the second half of getting the ball inside.
Sean Smith. Kick out to West, and down it goes for the freshman. 5-point lead now for Carroll.
That's three three-pointers here in the second half for this Archbishop Carroll team.
Loose, looking to answer, can't hit. Smith the rebound. Carroll looking to run.
Yeah, that's one thing they do. They push the ball well after the defensive rebound.
West into the lane and one. What a job there by Jake West.
I'll tell you what. And like you said, only a freshman. That is outstanding work.
It is. Going in amongst the trees. Howard in full uniform here. Seeing them over there getting warmed up.
There you go, yeah.
No practice jerseys, no summer league unis. We're coming with our full uniform.
Showing off the digs.
This one from Forrest is knocked down. 4-point game. He's excited. Now Hips, loose defending him. Hips looking to create, knocked away by Polk. This guy's all over the place. Dayon up with the right hand, can't hit. Out of bounds, it'll stay here with Sanford.
But again, all set up by the defensive play by Polk.
Now Polk goes inside and misfire looking for Nwobodo. It'll be a turnover.
A great idea, just like you said, a little miscommunication, misfire.
Now West will bring it up. Freshman getting some time handling the rock today. Smith in the lane is fouled by Polk, and he'll go to the line for two. First little bit of space they've had.
Yeah, good job of getting down the lane and drawing the contact.
Sean Smith, we've seen him carry the scoring load in the past for this team, at least here at the Grail. And today he's kind of played facilitator. That free throw is up and good. See Corey Perkins in the house. Just committed fresh off Delaware State commitment, man.
Yeah, he's going back with his high school coach,
Absolutely,
Stan Waterman.
Man. Congrats to Corey. Tremendous player, man. Just very high basketball IQ.
Yeah.
Polk into the lane. Skying in there, can't hit with the left hand. Tap in is no good. Dixon comes away with it. He's looking to push. Dixon into the lane, up with the right hand, can't finish. Nwobodo, the rebound, lost it. Deegan finishes.
Great job by him, and a great steal in the finish.
42-34 as James Johns entering the arena for Salesianum. Luce is fouled going to the rim. He'll get two. Luce, like what I've seen from Alex Luce. Obviously the transfer from California. It's Alex from California, man. It's Nick's nickname for him, man. We get Alex on the show, we're going to have to mention that.
Yes.
See how he feels about it.
Yeah.
Get an A-Walk edit.
There you go.
Know? Shout out A-Walk. Man, he does all our visual graphics. Does a tremendous job. A-Walk edits. Great follow on Twitter as well. That is West. What a job. Jake West getting more and more comfortable. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You can see the future for that young man. I'm telling you.
He doesn't play like a freshman.
He's cut out of the same cloth as like a Archie Diacono, a Connor Gillespie. I'm telling you, man.
Oh, yeah.
That one no good. Rebound to force. He's tripped, can't get it. Nwobodo putback is up and good. And Carroll looking to push up 5. West into the lane, knocked away. Got a little too fast. Here's Polk on Menestro. Can't finish. Putback by Luce, no good.
I letting them play here tonight.
They are. Hips. Blow by. Up with the right hand is swatted away by Nwobodo. And a foul going against Dixon here.
Yeah, a little break, a little breather.
44-37 your score. Sanford coming back in as well as Isaiah Johnson. Polk setting up. Sanford posted up. He's going to work down low. Kick out. Forrest for 3. Got it. 4-point game. Sanford not going away, Jeff.
They are not.
Sean Smith handling a rock. Polk all over him. Right in the mitt of Sean Smith is Dayon Polk. Smith into the lane. Kick out. It's going to be a 3 from West. No good. Polk the rebound.
Polk's all over the place.
I love it. I love what I'm seeing from him. Much more confident player than what we saw towards the end of last year. This one up ahead to Smith. In the lane, Euro step, left-hand layup is good.
That's a great finish. Great outlet pass, too. Good look.
And Polk will set the offense up. 6-point game. 8:27 to go in the second half of this one. Sanford. This is a pull-up, drilled 3-ball there by Stephon Conway.
Yeah, I was not expecting the big fellow to shoot from the outside, but he showed great touch.
Cuts the lead in half. This is a 3-point game now. Smith, pull up from the foul line. Back rim, no good.
It's going to be an exciting final 8 minutes here.
Polk up ahead to Sanford in the lane. Right-hand finish is in there, and how about this? Sanford out and running and cut the lead down to 1.
Running and gunning.
Oh, no one gets out on hips. He misses short. Tried to draw the foul, didn't work. Up ahead to Conway. He's into the lane, can't finish. Sanford, the rebound, put back, can't knock it down. Oh, what an opportunity there. Now Jake West to Dixon, 3. Can't bank it in. Rebound to Johnson. What a game right here, Jay. We got a good one, man.
Got a great one here.
Polk that's backcourt.
Yeah.
That's great defense right there by Dixon.
Yes, it was.
Polk kind of took his foot off the gas pedal there, and that's the turnover. Carroll's going to take a timeout. And with that, it's a 1-point game here, Jay.
Yeah, it's been a great second half. Back and forth action. Sanford tied it up at one point, then Carroll went on a big run, and then Sanford's cut it back down to 1 point here, 46-45.
46-45. We're approaching winning time, Jay, about a minute away.
Yeah.
It should be a good one, man. I'm excited here.
Yeah, it's going to be a good finish here, I think.
It's a big-time pace.
Yes, yeah.
A lot of pace being played in this game. I believe this is the sounds of Young Thug through the arena right here.
Okay.
Is this the Thugger? I thought so. All right, yeah. Jay, I tell you, the music's been on point here today during this weekend. A lot of boom boom, a lot of bass in the speakers.
Okay.
It's tremendous. The sneakers have been on point as well. Nick was commenting earlier on some of the sneaker game out here.
Been
A
some good,
lot of swag, and
swag.
a lot of good basketball being played as well. See Sanford here again after yesterday having a rough outing. Really made some things happen today.
And that's going to, I think, please Coach Perry as he tries to get this team, going before the season kicks off in late November this year.
Nate Watson, number 17 for Sanford. First time today we're seeing him. Checks into the game. Had to hit the sneeze button there, Jay.
Yeah.
Here's Hips. Falls down. He gets up, shoots a three, no good. Now McNeil looking to push. Questionable shot selection right there. Inside Stanford, they want it. They want to get it to him. Monestro defending him. Nwobodo. Into the lane, right hand, can't finish. Johnson skying for the rebound. What work by the young fella down low. That ball's loose. It's got to be a jump here, right? There you go.
There's like 6 or 8 hands on that, so eventually they were going to have to call the jump ball. Sanford's doing a much better job on the offensive glass here in this second half.
6:26 to go. Ball stays here for Sanford. Gotta watch that spot on the floor, see if some guys can keep their footing. Here's McNeil, perhaps the point guard in grooming here at Sanford. Into the lane.
They've always had good point guards.
They have. Now Stanford's got some room to go to work, and he's fouled. Let's see if they call this one on Smith or Deegan.
He's got to go look at the jersey number.
Deegan. So the junior, I should say, picks up the foul. Johnson in the lane. Didn't like what he saw. They'll kick it back out to McNeil. Williams to Nwobodo. He's got the freshman guarding him. They go into Stanford. They're going to try and work him. That ball's blocked. Nice hands by Deegan. And a foul goes on Watson. With 5:48 to go. Nice defensive possession there by Carroll.
I was going to say, great defensive.
Patriots getting the job done there. Shutting down Sanford. Forrest and Polk back into the game, as well as Porter Kelly. Here's West. He's going on the all-Pat team.
Yes.
That ball's knocked away. Rogers loses it. It'll stay here with Carroll on the jump.
Yeah, I like to see the hustle going out. See that ball on the floor. Everybody's hitting the floor here tonight.
Seamus Rogers, he hit a three in the first half. Can't hit that one. Deegan the rebound. Fights for it. Can't hit. And Stanford comes away with it. How about that? Can't find the bucket. Now Polk will set up. 46-45. Approaching 5 minutes to play. Kelly inside to Stanford. He'll pull up from the mid-range and knock it down. Fakes up jump shot is good.
That's Sanford's first lead since 2-0.
It may be. 47-46. Sean Smith wasted no time. He traveled, though. Dribbled right into trouble. How about this defensive effort from Sanford? This is like, again, I can't understate it enough. Night and day.
Yeah, it really has.
Night and day. Polk will bring it up. Crossover. Gets it to Nwobodo. I like what Polk has done in terms of his point guard responsibilities, getting his team set up and in position. Not forcing the issue. That one almost turned over. West knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Warriors. Forrest to throw it in. That's an instant post up for Sanford. Going to battle with Menestro, finds Nwobodo, up and in, a 3-point
What a
lead
great
now.
look by the big man.
That's tremendous work by the two big men, working together. Hips is blocked by Polk, and a foul goes on Hips. Polk knew what was coming. Hips has caught and shot from that NBA range all day.
Yeah.
Without any kind of dribble. Polk anticipated that, comes up with a big-time block.
And that's why he's a great defender. And always has, you know, he's that lockdown defender that Sanford will put on other teams' guys, and they're a great block. And like you said, he knew his tendencies.
It's just the offensive game is what's waiting to develop, and then he's a complete player. Here's Nwobodo. He's been big for Sanford today. Now Forrest. Porter Kelly inside to Sanford. Sanford looking to go to work. Kick out is stolen. West with the quick hands. He's looking to make something happen. Into the lane. Layup no good. Polk will walk it up.
And you hear the coaches for Sanford, slow it down a little bit. You got a 3-point lead here.
That one's stripped by Smith with the quick hands. He's in the lane, blocked by Polk. What a play.
Yeah.
Sanford for three. No, rebound Nwobodo. Porter Kelly for three. Yes!
Again, second chance points picking up here in the second half for Sanford.
6-point lead for Sanford. 3:08 to go in this one. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say.
Yeah, they've blocked all windows and doors here on the defensive end.
Smith can't hit. He's been off all game. And Dayon will slow things up. Porter Kelly. Over to Forrest. Picked by Nwobodo. Pull up by Forrest. No good. Rebound to Hips, and he is fouled by Sanford. Warriors making a statement here today, folks.
Yeah, they have, and they really picked it up in the defensive end here today. A lot better than yesterday.
Absolutely. This is something that'll get you excited.
Yeah, it's a learning experience.
Absolutely.
And they passed the next test.
Clock. Oh, boy. In the lane, Hips with the layup. And that was good to see from Mo Hips. He's been settling for NBA range three-pointers this whole second half. We'll see if that gets him locked in for the final 2:20. 4-point game.
You know Carroll will pick it up here at the defensive end.
Kelly to Sanford, into the lane. Kicking it out. Forrest for three. Yes!
And Sanford's knocking down the big three-pointers here.
7-point lead. Smith. Carroll's got to get going. Down 7, under 2 minutes to go. They got to get going right to the rim. Smith, kick out. Deegan, three. Almost banked it in. No good. Porter Kelly to rebound.
Bank's closed on Sundays.
That bank is closed on Sundays. You can see the Sanford faithful. They slow it down.
Yes,
slow it down.
You know Carroll's going to pick up the defense here.
They get it to Polk. He's in trouble, and he's fouled. And we'll see what the foul situation is. It looks like it's the sixth team foul. Yeah, so Sanford will be shooting 1-1 on the next one. As for Sanford, they have 5 team fouls. So they still got one to give. Not that they'll be doing that anytime soon with the lead. Nwobodo. Drive and kick, turnover. Nice idea. Just couldn't connect there. .123 to go. 7-point lead. Carroll needs to get going. Down 7. Sean Smith. Not much doing. Nwobodo squeezing the area. Not much space. Smith in trouble. Backdoor to West. And he floats it up and in.
I like that floater there. Great job by him. He saw the big man coming. He floated it right over, and timeout Sanford.
Good timeout there by Sanford. Up 5, minute left. You want to make sure you take care of the basketball here. Archbishop Carroll down 5 out of it. Sanford has really put together an impressive second half to take the lead and expand on it.
They really have, and it was 46-45 for a while in favor of Carroll, and since then a 10-4 run for Sanford.
Now, Jay, with a minute left, Sanford trying to hold on to this one. What would you like to see from this this young and new Warrior group?
I'd like to see some experience, be able to hold on to the ball, because Carroll's going to set up the press and look to trap you. So you do not want to hold on to the ball. A lot of quick passes and get Carroll to foul you.
And with Carroll, they will be. It is a 1-and-1 situation on the first foul from Carroll. They do have 16 fouls, only 5 for Sanford.
And then obviously if you get fouled, knock down those free throws.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I mean, we saw that in a game earlier where Emotep Charter missed 2 front-end of 1-and-1s, giving Middletown an opportunity to come down and cut into the lead. They settled for 3-point shots, which was questionable, but
right,
as you said, free throws will come into play.
Yeah.
Minute and 3 seconds to go. Pressure coming from Archbishop Carroll. They get it into Kelly. There's a trap in the corner coming. He gets it to Forrest, almost stolen by Dixon. Nice job by Sanford breaking the press. They get it down into the trap area. Up top to Dayon Polk, and there's the foul. We're shooting 1-on-1.
Now I like that strategy there by Carroll. They try to get the steal, and then after a certain amount of time, foul.
Now this is going to be big. So Dayon Polk, we talked about the offensive game is the scoring ability, the shooting ability is the last little bit of his game he's got to develop.
Right.
He steps to the line here for 2 big free throws. Only going to be a junior this year.
It's hard to believe he's just a junior, right?
Played big minutes for this team last year, the state champion. First free throw's good. Looks smooth there.
You hear Sanford say, no fouls.
That's right. You don't need to help this team out. That's 2 for 2. There's 2 big free throws.
And the way Carroll has knocked down some 3-pointers here, 7 points is not insurmountable.
Deegan, 3. No good. Ball's loose on the floor. Up ahead, Porter Kelly. Can he chase it down? He will. And he's fouled by West.
Great hustle chasing that ball down before it went out of bounds.
And that was Sanford getting on the floor for it. Tremendous work by him. Porter Kelly at the line. First free throw, up and good.
And they're knocking down the free throws here.
Second one up and good. It's a 9-point game. Carroll's going to have to start putting some shots up quickly. Tick, tick, tick. Into the lane. Smith layup's good. Into Polk, and he's fouled. (59-52). 23 seconds to go. First free throw, no good. Missed the front end. Rebound to Deegan, and now Carroll going to look to push. Hips into the lane, floater. Can't hit. Rebound to Obodo. And he's fouled by Hips.
11 seconds left. Sanford looks to close this one out, Pat.
Tremendous win here from the Sanford program, man. I mean, it is particularly with what we saw yesterday against Archbishop Ryan. Kind of looked lost defensively, weren't really competing to the level we're used to seeing them competing at, and today looked like what we're used to seeing from the Sanford Warriors. Morbido misses the first. Once again, folks, you're going to want to stick around. Archbishop Wood taking on Howard. It'll be your first look at the Wildcats today. They're going to play 2 in a row.
Yeah, they get the last 2 of the day and tournament.
And it may be the toughest draw when you consider they're going to have to play Archbishop Wood.
And then follow that up with
Sally's.
Yeah.
Smith crossing over into the lane, layup good. And that will do it. What a win for Sanford. Tremendous bounce-back performance by the Warriors.
Yeah, what a great second half for the Warriors, and they could come back and get the W, and their defense is going to be scary if they can lock down like they did here in the second half.
You are right. 60-54 is your final. Warriors get the win. Like we said, up next, Archbishop Wood and the Howard Wildcats right here on Delaware Live, here at the Summer Shootout at the complex of the Grail Sports. Thanks again, folks, for checking in. We'll see you over there. Have a good one.